I am off to get my son. I don't even do negative self-talk, so I'm definitely not about to do negative opinions from a third party. Your mommy's gonna be a lawyer. I don't want no patch of roses! The very first thing I need to do this morning is get this apartment clean, because right now, this house is not giving welcome home, son, you're about to live a luxurious life. It's actually giving welcome home, you're about to be raised by a 23-year-old girl. And I need to get up under that bed and make sure there's nothing under there, because one thing about a dog, they will get up under that bed and expose things you ain't never seen before. So I'm about to lift this mattress, wash my sheets first. I'm also about to change these frames. I know. Every time y'all talk to me, I'm changing something. I think we're doing something here though. Like, I think I'm really getting to the finish line. I say that every month, but it's my world, okay? I just be doing stuff. I got new frames for the bed. These were the new frames, but I got new frames because I didn't really care for these, okay? So let's get into that.
I'm so infatuated with everything you created, but everything that you made still don't compare to you. Beautiful painter, I love the way you painted the sky tonight. Beautiful savior, come have your way in me, you're my one desire. I don't wanna stay the same. I've been so in my way, but here in the secret place, that's where
I got these flowers for my birthday and they were so pretty, but they're dead. So now I have to get rid of them. These are actually the last bouquet I think I have. Well, I have one more that's still living in the living room, but these are the last ones from my bedroom that lived. Y'all, she just sent me my son at the airport. They're literally gonna be here in like 3 hours, so I have to hurry up. I have to take all of my boxes out to the trash, so I figured now is the perfect time to start unboxing the rest of his stuff. I have been collecting items for him since the summertime, so I pretty much have a majority of the things I need. This is, I think, a pack of 300 bags, and it was like $10, so I'm good for a lifetime at this point. I feel like, I don't know on average how much a dog goes through, but that should for sure be enough. This actually might be his car seat, which I do need for today. Oh, this is for his crate, and I haven't even put that back together. Okay, hold on. This is like a little cushion for his crate, so he's not laying on the hard floor. I probably should have opened this earlier because I think it has to deflate. This is the base, and I believe you stick the cushion. Yeah. This is what it looks like, and then let me put this in there. And this is his little attachment for his leash so that he don't jump out the window, which I'm gonna have the window halfway, so I don't even have to worry about that. Okay, this is his car seat. That's so cute. I eventually want to get him the cute like wooden crates with the acrylic door, but this is what we're gonna start with. We're gonna see how he likes it. I am gonna crate train my dog, and then if he likes it and he like get his life together, then he can get a cute little wooden crate and it's gonna match all my furniture. I think it's gonna be so cute. That's cute. Y'all think that's cute? I think that's cute. I hope he don't start eating this. I had to make sure we had enough zippers and pouches. So he can come out of here, cool. Where is the zippers and the pouches? Or are all of these exits? That's gonna make me mad. Because he don't need this many ways to look out the window. Okay, I got this one right here in the back. And then this one. Which, I don't know, sister, that don't seem like that's enough for me, but it's okay. This is his little harness, y'all. Isn't this super cute? I don't know if he's gonna fit this though. I forgot when I went to Home Goods last time, I got him this little mat. Isn't this so cute? Let me take the tag off. This matches the living room and the kitchen. Tell me this isn't cute. His bowls don't match it though. Maybe he'll get more bowls. I don't know. All right, y'all. I am off to get my son. Well, I had to stop and get gas first before heading to the airport because he's flying in from Mississippi. He lands at 5:30 and I'm gonna get him at 6. So I have a little bit more to drive And then I'm gonna have to go pay for parking and do the whole thing and then go get him. But I'm so excited. I put on a little 2-piece outfit. Something slight, but he needs to know his mom can dress for real. So, you know, something casual. I got his little car seat right here. I ain't buckled it in yet, but I got it right here. Just imagine me and him riding with the windows down, going to get a pup cup. Like, this is the life I envision for myself. Just me and my son. Anyways, I'm getting gas and then we're gonna head to the airport. Oh, hey guys, I'm here. Guys. Oh, here we go. Bet. I'm gonna park right here next to this little Jeep. I'm trying to decide, should I take his bag in there or should I just carry him? Like, if I take his bag, do I look overly geek like I ain't never did this before, or do I look well prepared? Like, y'all can't let me know. It's gonna be too late. I'm gonna just carry him. Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey guys, so I got my son. I don't know if he's really happy right now. Either that or maybe she gave him some trazodone because he's a little lazy right now. Hi. Hello. This is my son. He's so perfect. I'm gonna need you to get some energy in you because we about to go to Home Goods. Yes, it's a rite of passage. We about to go to Home Goods. It even has a little bell for you. I don't even like bells, but I'm letting you have them because you're special. Okay, let me see. I gotta button this on your neck. I gotta see if it fits. Y'all, I spoke too soon. I fear he done started yapping. She just sent me 33 pictures of him on the plane. I love his breeder. She is such a she's like an auntie that loves all her nieces and nephews. Like, I love her. Are you ready for Home Goods? No? Okay. Well, I am. This is cute. No. Get this for the patio. It's perfect. And it's only $50. You like it? Come on. Let's explore your new home. Oh, he's so little. Good morning. It is my first official day with my son. It's currently 10:30 right now. I woke up at 5 and I woke up at 7 to take him out to pee. When I woke him up at 5, I didn't wake him up, he was already up. But when I woke up at 5, took him outside on the balcony to pee. He didn't want to pee. Brought him in, he peed on the floor. Now he's looking at himself in the mirror, and I don't think he likes it anymore. Hey, excuse me. Okay. He also doesn't listen to me. He did pretty good with sleeping through the night. When I put him in the cage, he was crying for about an hour and then he stopped. And then he literally went to sleep and stayed asleep for hours. So I think we have a genius in this house, okay? I do have somewhere to be at 1 o'clock today, and I am gonna leave him here in his crate so that he doesn't get attachment issues. But yeah, tell them hi. I don't think y'all have ever seen his face. This is his face. He's a cutie little baby. He is a red Wheaten miniature schnauzer. He weighs 5 pounds right now. Look at his paws. I know they look big, but he really just has a thick coat. Like, he has a super thick coat. So they're not really that big. I don't think he's gonna get like too much bigger. You might though. You might get a little bit bigger. But yeah, I'm gonna leave him here alone at 1 because I have an appointment. And then I'm also gonna go to Home Depot because I have to get him his grass patches. I want him to have real grass because he came from literally a farm. He didn't come from a farm. But like in the video she sent me of like where they lived, it was a bunch of grass. And in every video almost he was in the grass running around. So I want him to have real grass instead of fake grass on the balcony. And then I already have his little park picked out that he's gonna run around in. I got him to eat a little bit this morning. But I'm not gonna lie, y'all, he hasn't pooped since he's been here. So that's what, 14 hours? He's peed like 4 times, but he has not pooped.
I don't know if it's because he's nervous. I just ordered him a playpen last night before I went to bed because I want him to be in the playpen when I go to school and not in his cage because I don't want him to be confined. I'll come back like every 2 hours though to check on you. And I'm gonna set up my Ring camera in here until I get him his own camera. And I'm like, dang, I just took you away from your mommy and your daddy and your siblings and I'm so sad. I feel bad, but we're gonna have a great life. You're being raised by a 23-year-old girl in law school. Your mommy's gonna be a lawyer. I don't know, I think he's gonna have a good life. Anyways, I'm about to let him roam throughout the living room while I make breakfast, and then I'm gonna make my bed and start getting ready for my appointment. I need to get his pet insurance today. I need to make his vet appointment today. I also need to get some pool noodles for the balcony because I showed y'all last night I got him that little balcony like bed. It's really for a cat, but if he likes it, it's gonna be for him. If he doesn't like it, then I gotta take it back. But I need to get pool noodles to put under the balcony like poles so that he doesn't try to slide through. And you can sunbathe. Also, I'm pretty sure his name is gonna be Saint. I think that's perfect for him. He doesn't really answer to anything right now. So if it's not Saint, I'll let y'all know. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Saint.
We are on the way to my laser appointment right now. I'm gonna be 20 minutes late. And that's simply because I had to transfer the files on my SD card to my drive. I only have one SD card for this camera. And literally while it was transferring, I just ordered a 256 gigabyte SD card because I left my son at home. I put him in his cage and put on Bluey for him. I don't even think he knows that I'm gone because the way his cage is angled, like I have a black blanket over his cage that matches his like bed. So he can't see on the sides and he's angled towards the TV watching Bluey. And he actually likes Bluey, so it worked out. And then I just snuck out. I grabbed my stuff. I closed the door so slow. Child, it's gonna take about an hour before he realizes I'm going. And I'm only gonna be gone for like an hour and a half, so a win is a win. But while we're on the topic, let's talk about why I got a dog. Because everybody's been saying, you don't need a dog. Dogs are expensive. Why did you get a dog? Da, da, da. The answer is very simple. Because I wanted one. And it took me 6 months to get him. So you would think that in those 6 months of me planning and finding a dog and going to all these places, that if I was going to change my mind, I would have changed it, right? I didn't change it. And I got the dog. So I'm happy with my decision so far. I know it's not going to be easy. It's a puppy. Like, this is not my first time having a dog. It's not even my first time having this type of dog. I am prepared and I have everything that he needs. And if I don't, then I'll buy it. Like, it might have been a different conversation if I was getting him or planning to get him, but I literally already have him. He's literally in my home already, chewing up my stuff and peeing on my stuff. Like, I already have him. So there's no point in trying to talk me out of something I've already done. I don't even do negative self-talk. So I'm definitely not about to do negative opinions from a third party. Like, this is my son, okay? And he's going to be well taken care of. People my age literally have multiple kids right now. I know plenty of people on their third and fourth child at this age. I just want a little puppy to play with. Like, come on now. He's literally sleeping and one of his ears is flipped inside out. My son is good, okay? He listening to Bluey and going to sleep. He'll be alright. Y'all, it literally smells like burnt flesh. I don't know if I ever told y'all. Actually, I know I didn't. I'm getting laser tattoo removal. Not because I don't like my tattoos, not because of anything. It's because I have this one tattoo that is very crooked. I knew it was crooked when I got it, and I went back to him the next day. I said, my tattoo is crooked, like this is ridiculous. And he said, let it heal and I'll do a cover up. Oh, I don't want no patch of roses. I don't want a patch of roses. I couldn't. So I let it heal. I honestly forgot about it for a minute until it started getting hot outside. I was like, oh, like I forgot I had you and you're really crooked. I don't want to cover up, sister. My leg is burnt. She done lasered my leg. I have a high pain tolerance though. And I will say this is my second session and it did hurt. Made it to Home Depot and I see artificial turf, which honestly the artificial turf would be very cute on the balcony, but I don't want him to pee on that. So I lied. They don't have real grass, so I gotta think about this. They have pet proof, but baby, I ain't paying $300.
My baby is awake. Do you have to go potty? Ooh. Yay! Good boy.
I came home to a package from Urban Outfitters, and I'm like, I know I'm not on Urban Outfitters PR list, but I don't think it's from PR. What is this? I knew it wasn't PR. My friend sent me a freaking Billie Eilish record and her new perfume. Well, it's not her new perfume, but it's her most recent perfume. And it's the fall tea. It looks so good, and I'm literally going to see Billie on Saturday. I am in my two-piece set era, if you couldn't tell. So I got this green like workout top, but this is going to also double as like my lounge outfit. So cool. I think it's like army green. The cargo pants, love a good cargo pant moment. These are in a size small, and they're still like very long on me. This is the matching hoodie. And this is in an extra small. Oh no, this is in a small. So yeah, we're good. The full matching set. I need this in every color. I really liked green, that's why I got green first. But I do also like the lilac that comes in. And then this is just a basic long sleeve. Garage has really good basics. They have really good tanks, really good short sleeves. This is the long sleeve. She's very much cute. And I do like that their sleeves kind of like are a little bit too long. I don't know, that's how I like my long sleeves. Especially like from this material. Give me a little bit of length.
Y'all, I've been sitting in this room on this computer doing everything but writing my paper. And I just went through my calendar and realized, like, sister, you got about 2 more papers you got to write still. So it's getting scary out here. But anyways, my son is currently in his cage. He just took his little 2-hour nap, and now it's time to take him back outside. Good morning, y'all. I am in a very good mood this morning because I stayed up all night working on my paper, and I'm finally halfway done. So I made a lot of good progress. I am somebody who, like, I really struggle with starting writing papers for some reason. I don't know what it is. It really is a struggle for me to start. So once I started, I'm like, you know what? I'm already in a good rhythm. Let me keep going. So I'm halfway done. I have a little bit more to go. The paper's not due until the end of this upcoming week, but I wanted to go ahead and get it done because I have a lot to do this week. I have negotiations coming up in like 2 days that I also need to get ready for. I have outlining I need to do, and then I need to start my NPRE study prep thing or whatever. So I'm like, I'm also in a good mood because my brother is here. So y'all remember in the Mexico vlog when I skipped my Pilates class in Mexico to get my Billie Eilish tickets, he found out that I was going to Billie Eilish and he was like, oh, I want to go. I've never been to a concert. I wanted to go. Da, 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 da. So late last night, when I finished working on my paper, I got online and I got us tickets to see Billie Eilish. So I already had tickets to go, so I'm going to go twice. Which, if you ask me, that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. But he doesn't know that we're going tonight. So I don't think I'm going to tell him, honestly, until like 5 p.m. He's a boy. He doesn't have to do, he gets ready in 10 minutes. He doesn't need to know like far in advance. I'm really excited for him though, because I just realized he's never been to a concert. I don't know why I thought he had been to one. So for his first one to be with me, I feel like I get the sister award. Like I get the sister award. So yes, I'm taking him to see Billie Eilish. My new iPhone is also ready for pickup today at the Apple store. I got the 17 Pro, 512 gigabytes, and I got it in orange. Now, when I first seen the colors, I too was mad. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it would be cute to have like a cute color phone. My phone that I have right now, I have the 15 Plus in pink, and I was like, let's just keep up the random colors, okay? So I got the orange one. I don't know. Now that I've seen them like in real life, I'm like, I'm kind of feeling the blue. Like, it would be cute to have the pink and then the blue. But I don't know. So we'll see when I get there what they have and what I end up going with. But I already bought an orange phone case to match the orange phone. So I think I'm going to go with the orange, honestly. I have been using this Used to the People Superfood Cleanser. I think I've said this before. I've actually mentioned it in a couple videos. But this has become my new favorite cleanser for the morning time. Like, I don't even have to worry about running out because this bottle is almost empty. I already got another one. And then this is a new Superfood Skin Drip. I ran out of my other one in Jamaica the other day, so I went ahead and opened this because I need this every single morning. Since I'm just going to be running errands this morning, I went ahead and put on this cellular repair mask. I normally put this on at night before I go to bed, but it's nice and thick and moisturizing, and that's what I need today for my no makeup day. So get you this. This is from Murad as well.
It is currently 11:30 and my appointment for Apple is at 12. Little update on my puppy, because y'all know it's only about his second or third day out here. He's actually with my brother right now. He seems to really like him, which honestly, get it how you live it. My brother's not gonna be here for long, so you need to figure out other ways to, you know, entertain yourself. But right now I think he's trying to teach him how to sit, because when you tell him to sit, he lays all the way down, and it's like you're getting it, but you almost there, you just not quite there. So right now he's teaching him how to sit and how to give him paw, which I love the fact that my brother's here the week that I get him, because I feel like dogs really do connect with kids better. I don't know what it's about. They just do. Like, he sees me and he's like, okay, where the kids at? So good. You got you an uncle. And he listens to him too. Like, I'll tell him to sit. He ain't stunned me. So, I'm happy they found each other. We have been on a little walk, but we made it. And we're headed to the Apple store. My brother just now decided that he's hungry. He wasn't hungry at home, but he's hungry now. Sounds like a typical kid. Y'all, I kid you not, as soon as I stepped into the Apple store to pick up my new phone, my DJI broke. I dropped it, and you know, it hit the ground. I'm acting casual. I go ahead and pick it up, put it right back in my pocket. I'm like, should I check now or should I check later? Got the phone. I'm like, let me check if my camera is broke, because like, what are the odds that my camera would be broke right now? It's broke. The screen is broke, and I literally just got a new SD card specifically for tonight for this camera, and now it's broke. So we're filming on the Sony. It should be fine. I got the new phone. She's very little. I have the 17. I mean, not the 17. I have the 15 Plus. This is the 17 Pro. I need to turn that off. You know how when you connect phones and it like connects them? That's odd. But look at the size difference. Wait, let me make sure they're lined up. I think I want the Pro Max. I do think I want the Pro Max. This is very little, but she's cute, and it has the 8x zoom, which I just tested it out, and it's T. I don't know how I'm getting text already, because I did not set up the service on here. Oh, it might be through my Apple ID. I forgot what it feels like to have a little phone. Like, this is kind of crazy. So I'm going to be spending the next like 30 or so minutes just playing with my phone. I got the orange one in the matching orange case. I think the orange is kind of cute. At first I was questioning, but now I'm like, she's kind of cute. I've never had a phone with 3 cameras. I've only had the 2. This is my first time having the Plus too. I always had I had the XR, I had the pink like 5C. I think I had the 6 as well. I don't know what I had. Oh no, I had the XR, the 5C, and the 15, and then I upgraded to the 15 Plus. So now that my brother knows that we're going to the concert, he says he needs to have a blue outfit for the concert. I don't know if Billie told him to wear blue. I don't know who told him he had to wear blue. So naturally I asked him, oh, do you have a blue outfit in your suitcase? He goes, no. So you've made up in your mind that you're wearing blue, but you don't have blue. Cool. So I guess that's his way of saying, sister, cough up the funds, we gotta get me something blue. Which I have a Billie Eilish shirt that I feel like he could wear, but I don't even know if he has shorts for it. And he did bring some blue and white ones, so I think that's where his mind was going. Like, he's trying to put the pieces together. He's just excited. This is his first concert. He like, let me put that on. So he gonna wear his blue ones. I'm gonna see if this shirt fits him, and then I might have to go to like Target and get him some cargo shorts or something. But it's already 5 o'clock. I already know Billie don't come out till 8:30. But I want to give him time, because like if he wants snacks and stuff, or he not gonna want to take no pictures, but he gonna take some pictures. And yeah, so I'm thinking leave here like 7:30. The opener is Tom Odell, but since I like Tom Odell and he doesn't even know who Tom Odell is, I'm not gonna make him sit through the opener and then make him wait another hour and a half. Like, we just gonna go see Billie, okay? And I will see Tom Odell on my own. I'm doing a bit of multitasking right now because I'm trying to airdrop all the videos off my phone, so I can film this, get ready with me. This is gonna be my last day using my 200 whatever gigabytes, because now I have 500, so I shouldn't have to do this anymore. everybody was saying get the 1 terabyte. I'm like, if I get 1 terabyte, I feel like that's an excuse for me to not edit. I need 500. Once you start hitting the 1 terabyte, it's like, okay, why do you have that much unedited in your phone? A majority of my storage is taken up by CapCut, to be honest. Even after I clear the cache and everything, it's like CapCut. Because I batch film a lot of the time, which means I will have like about a week to 2 weeks worth of short form content just sitting on my phone. And I don't like to delete it until the video goes up, just in case I catch like an editing error and I want to fix it. I am going to record tonight's vlog on my new phone because since my DJI is broken, I'm not going to be able to take this big old camera in there. They're not going to let me in. If you watch the LA vlog, you know they tried to not let me in with my DJI, but I made it work because I wasn't going all the way back to that hotel. So we're just going to keep it safe. I'm going to bring the new phone and record off that. All right, y'all, we have 10 minutes left and the beat is almost done. I think I deserve a medal for how fast I could do my makeup at this point. Like, I got my routine down packed. I don't have any lashes on, so it's not hitting the way it normally would. But she's still tea. Like, the base is giving. I'm running out of my one size powder, so I had to literally, like, scrape it out of the pot and get the little bit that I could. But, hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then I need a setting spray. Let's see. We're gonna do Charlotte Tilbury tonight. Yeah, she's on her last leg anyway. Oh. This is a Wet n Wild liner. They're like $1 in Target. I have like 6 of these. And honestly keep losing them and finding them, which is how I got so many, but this one is my most recent find. And then what we're gonna do for the base? We're gonna do Maybelline for the base. Cute. And then Miss Fenty Heat for the gloss, because I feel like this is the perfect topper for all my nude combos. All right, y'all, this is the finished outfit. This top is Fashion Nova, this little jersey sweater. I know it looks a little hot, but I promise it's not, and I just have a little black bralette under it. I want to say these are from H&M. These little shorts I have on, they're really cute. They just have the little cuts in the front, and I'm wearing my Dunks. These are my concert shoes. I don't really wear these to any place other than concerts and festivals. They match everything. They're two-toned, and they're comfortable, so I pretty much wear these to every single concert. I'm about to pack my purse and then switch to my phone, and we can head to the concert. Alright, y'all, we just made it back home. I just took my makeup off and I'm about to get in the shower. Everybody's asleep on the couch right now, including the dog. I don't know who said that dog could get on that white couch, but he's on the couch and he's knocked out too. Like, sleeping real good to the point where I ain't even want to rain on his parade. I'm gonna go ahead and close out tonight's part of the vlog here because once I get out the shower, I too will be knocked out. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning and welcome to Maintenance Day with Say. Well, really maintenance weekend because he has an appointment today to go to the vet for the first time with me. And then he has a haircut appointment for tomorrow, which I'm really excited about because right now he has the standard schnauzer cut, which is like short on the top and then flat on the sides, which I don't really like. He looks like a little hot dog, which is cute while he's a baby, but I know once he gets older, I'm not gonna like that. So we're gonna test him out with a new haircut until we find one that we like. I also plan to do all of his maintenance all together every single time we go. So once we come back from the vet, I'm going to wash all of his blankets. I'm going to rinse all his toys. I need to clean his patio grass and reset my entire house yet again. I feel like once you get a puppy, you kind of get used to cleaning every day. Like, I've low-key been using my Swiffer jet every single day just because, I don't know, I feel like he be bringing little stuff from the patio. I mean, it's not real grass, so he's not really bringing anything, but I always see his little paw prints. I'm like,
So I've been using the Swiffer mop. I want to get a real mop. But the Swiffer is good for like every day. And then I feel like I would use the real mop once a week. We already talked about this, I think. I want an cedar mop. I still haven't bought one. I don't know why. I'm waiting on somebody, maybe a ghost, I don't know, to get me a cedar mop. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas. But yes, I've been Swiffering. So we're going to do a full home reset, go to the vet, clean all his stuff, and then I have a paper to do. I know you're thinking, Anaya, didn't you just have a paper? Yeah, babe. This is another paper. I have a paper due every week for the next 3 weeks. That's pretty much it on the agenda today. I did not get time to eat breakfast this morning, but I will be getting sushi for lunch. Are you excited for the vet? Y'all, am I tripping, or did he like double in size in just a few days? He's literally big. The last time he was in the seat, he looked so much smaller. I really do think he got bigger. But I think he's a little nervous for the vet. As soon as we stepped outside, he was like gripping my shoulders. So, I don't know. I think he knows. Oh, he's sleepy too. All right, y'all. We are back from the vet, and they didn't let me go in there with him. I asked could I go with him because obviously it's his first appointment. So, like, I want to see everything. I want to know all the tea. They said because I booked my appointment for the morning, I couldn't go in. If I book in the afternoon after 2, I could go in. I've never heard of that. If I would have known that, I would have booked him an afternoon appointment. But either way, it's done. It turns out he has his Bordetella like he needed and his rabies shot, which I already knew because I could kind of read that on his paper that I got when I first got him. But he got his first round of his lepto shot today, and then in 3 weeks he needs a second round, and then he'll be fully vaccinated. So we have about 3 more weeks of him not being able to for real go outside. She said like I could put him on the sidewalk, just not in the grass with like where the other dogs were. But girl, I ain't playing with my baby life. So he's gonna be right here on this patio, and I'm gonna still like socialize him. I've been taking him like on little walks and everything, but he just won't be touching the ground for another 3-4 weeks. So anyways, I got 2 packages today. So let's see what we got. I've literally been seeing all the girlies unbox this, and I'm like, y'all, please let me get this box. And I got the box. I got the Salt and Stone drop. I am so excited for this. I have been wanting this. This is their new body mist, and then they also sent me a deodorant, which I've been wanting to try new deodorants. I feel like I've been using the same deodorant my whole life, and the one time I tried aluminum-free deodorant, it was given I needed the aluminum. So I want to try this one. It's Santal and Vetiver deodorant. And then I also got the Salt and Stone body wash. I am geeked. I love when I speak PR into existence. Like, I love when I'm like, I need that in PR immediately, and then it comes to my door because I've literally been talking about this for the whole week. My first ever influencer event was in 2023 when I was living in LA, and it was with Vanessa Myricks. And when I met her, I was telling her like, I want to learn how to do my eyeshadow. Your eyeshadow looks so good. And so every time I get an eyeshadow palette from the brand, I'm like, Vanessa sent this to me, girl. She thought I would like this. Like, I'm so delusional. I'm like, yeah. She said, tell Anaya to try this. And you can take them out. That is so smart. Hold on. That is so smart. I actually think I seen a post about this morning of people wanting her to make a palette where you could like mix and match and take them out. And then it comes with a mirror built into the top. That is so cute. The genius this woman is. Anyways, I am ready to eat my sushi because I didn't get to eat breakfast. So let's get into that. My favorite sushi is the NFL roll from Sushi Sake. It has crab, asparagus, and a whole bunch of other stuff, girl. I don't know, but it's good, right? But the only way I really eat it is with eel sauce on the side and crunch. I do not like sushi without crunch. I feel like it's too mushy if it doesn't have the crunch on the outside. I forgot the crunch. Now, this specific location, I always pay to get eel sauce on the side. I always add it on DoorDash, but for some reason they always forget. So I was so pressed about the eel sauce, I literally called the location and said, hey, I just placed a DoorDash order. I need you to make sure the eel sauce is on the side. Pretty please. He's like, yeah, I got you. And not only did he have me, but he gave me extra eel sauce. I'm like, okay, you deserve a raise. Second of all, I forgot my crunch. I was so focused on the eel sauce that I forgot the crunch. So now I'm about to eat naked sushi for lunch, which that ain't no problem. I feel like it'll still be good, but I just wanted some crunch. Okay. Anyways, I'm going to take this little hour to edit my new puppy vlog for TikTok and Instagram. I'm going to eat my sushi, and then I'm going to get started on doing Saint's first home reset. Okay, so I came to a doggy spa so that I could wash his turf. I plan to replace the turf every 2 weeks. Since he's getting shots again in 3 weeks, he can start going outside in about a month. So I I should only have to buy 2 more of these before I can just keep the last one and just have it on the balcony, because I actually kind of like it on the balcony. But for today, I'm gonna wash it and then I'm gonna have to hang it up to dry and then put it back on the balcony. So I took everything off the balcony. It's very bare. It kind of reminds me of when I first moved in. But yeah, let's watch this.
I'm so infatuated with everything you created, but everything that you made still don't compare to you. Beautiful painter, I love the way you painted this.
All right, y'all, all of Saint's stuff is officially clean. I have one last load of his blankets in the dryer and then I'm done. The kitchen is clean. The living room is clean. I just did my skincare. I'm in bed about to write my paper. I'm already halfway done with it, but I want to go ahead and knock it out today so that I can do my edits tomorrow and then submit it the day after. But before I start that, I did get a new computer case because I just got this one, but I don't really like it. I like the one that I had before and they don't sell it anymore, but I got one that's similar. So let's put it on. And before y'all start, we don't even have to talk about my nail coming off. It literally came off this morning when I woke up. I have a nail appointment booked for tomorrow morning and I'm so excited because I'm getting my first set of fall nails. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I know it's going to be brown, burgundy, green, one of them, because it's fall, so I have to get fall colors. This is a case. I think she's super cute. I love anything like animal print, croc print, cow print, all the prints. I think it's cute and it's actually textured. I don't know if y'all can tell. Okay, now she's back cute. I like this. This is cute. All right, let me lock it on this paper so I can stop stressing about it. I woke up this morning and got ready and was heading out to my appointment and I went to go check my phone and I seen a text from an unsaved number and all I seen was, "Hey, beautiful." I'm like, all right, I'm already knowing. So I go read the rest of the text and it says, "I'm currently on a cruise and I won't be back till tomorrow at 3 p.m. Can you do Sunday at 9 a.m. by chance?" So you out the country. You been out the country. Had to have been out the country. And my appointment is today at 12 o'clock. And you're asking me, can I come on Sunday at 9 because you on a cruise? And I had an appointment. I don't know why it's just throwing me because it's a cruise. Like, it would be different if she was like, "Hey, girl, I completely forgot. Hey, girl, something came up. Hey, girl, da-da-da-da." I'm on a cruise is crazy because, like, you book your cruises in advance. Why didn't you block out your booking? Why did you let it get this close? Like, the cruise itself is what's throwing me. It's not even the hey boo. It's not even the hey boo. We are human, it happens. It's just the cruise. I don't know. Anyways, today is still a very special day because it is the day of Say's first haircut. Y'all, I found him a groomer. Hopefully she does really good. She's really nice. Basically how it works is she comes to you. Like, she has a truck. She does the wash in the truck, the clipping in the truck, the cutting, the snipping, the blow drying, everything. Like, and I seen the truck, like the inside of the truck. She has everything she needs and I just take him on down there. She parks in a little parking spot and she just do his haircut. So I'm probably gonna have about an hour. While he's down there, I want to take this time to clean my makeup brushes. I just got like this automatic makeup brush cleaner from Amazon. I hope it don't need batteries. It's time for your first haircut, Say. Come on, let's go. Okay, it says fill it up with water and plug it in. So that's what I did. I think this is the top. I don't know what this part is for though. I don't know, y'all. Anyways, let's do a little life update because I feel like I haven't sat down and talked in a minute. I am officially a 2L in freaking law school. Well, I'm halfway lawyer at this point because it's October. The semester ends December 12th, I think is the last day of finals, or 13th maybe. So that's that. I feel a lot better about 2L than I feel about 1L. 1L was a mess and I never want to experience anything like that again. I will say I think 1L is made extremely hard for no reason. 2L year just feels a bit different and it's not like you know the material or it gets less hard. It's just I feel like you know yourself. Like, I know myself now. I know what I'm good at, what I'm not so good at. I know how I like to study. I know that I'm not a flashcard girl. I know how to do my outlines. Like, I know I'm a solo studier, group reviewer. Like, these are things that I came into 1L thinking that I knew, and then when it was time to actually do them, I'm like, wow, like, this is not really helping me, or wow, I like this so much better than I thought I would.
And so I think that's really what 1L is about. Of course, you learn the foundational things and things like that, but I just really think your 1L year shows you like who you are in and outside the classroom. And I came into law school with a great idea of who I was, but over time I changed. A lot of the things that I was interested in changed. A lot of my studying habits changed. A lot of my sleeping and living habits changed. So I'm like, okay, when they say like 1L year is the hardest year, they're not lying. Well, I'm a 2L, so I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully. Still very hard. But now that I know how to operate and what really works for me, I feel like I'm coasting through a lot better than I was last year. Because last year, I was going through it. I'm pushing through this year. This year is hard too. It's just, it's a better hard because it's stuff that I'm actually interested in. Like, I'm getting to take a trademark law class, and I love that class so far. I'm in criminal civil rights, which is something I'm interested in, and it closely aligns with like what I studied in undergrad. I don't think I've ever said this, but I used to want to be a criminal defense attorney when I was in like my freshman year of college. Having this class kind of like reinstilled that interest for me. So yeah, it's a different type of hard. Now it's like this material is hard, but I know what I can do to help myself get ahead, or I know what I can do to eliminate this stress for this week because I know next week is going to be super busy. Like, you kind of just learn little things to help yourself get through it, and it makes it feel like it's not as hard. I don't know if any of that made sense. It probably doesn't. Just know 2L is a lot better than 1L. So if you're in 1L year right now and you're like, girl, I'm not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, it's okay. Just keep going. Coast through. It might be real hard right now, girl, but when the summer job comes and you chilling and making money, you be like, dang, like, I'm glad I finished that. Like, I'm glad I didn't give up on myself because, girl, I was finna take a gap year. I'm not against it. If you need a break, baby, give yourself a break. So, yeah. My brushes are all clean. I'm going to leave them here to dry. His haircut is actually really good. It's literally just his eyebrows. Oh. He doesn't give puppy. He gives old man. Let me show your eyebrows. Don't be embarrassed. Look. I can't believe they chopped your eyebrows like that, Saint.